Welcome to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. Stay with us as we look back at the highlights from game week 11. The new year starts with some blockbuster games, including Al Wasl versus Al Wada, Al Ain versus Sharjah, and Al Jazeera versus Shabab Al Ali. We're approaching the halfway point of the season and it's all to play for. To stay up to date with all the latest news, for information on match tickets, and for much more content, head over to our social media channels and website. Mesut Miral has taken 4 points from a possible 6 since he joined Al Wasl, but this was undoubtedly his biggest challenge yet. In the other dugout, Dimas Teixeira won his first game in charge with Al Wada. Could he go back to back and maintain their title push?
The only one who's not Fabio Lima is acting as a wall just outside him. What can Santadic do here then? Plays it into the near post, it's flicked on, it's loose, but swatted away by Renato Tapia. Target, here is Guga, dancing, tries to find space, gets past Serginho to the byline, digs a cross out, and it's a free header at the back post. It's come free at the edge of the box, the touch is loose by Serginho, but he turns well and shoots. Back down the throat of Mohamed Al-Shamsi though. Can that action come from this free kick? It can't immediately, but the ball is loose and smashed over. Throw into the box, flicked on, it's a free header. Not enough pressure, but that's come firing back in. Lovely effort. It was. This is a chance over the top, but Al-Shamsi has missed it, and it's a big opportunity here, and from nothing, it's a ball over the top for Al Wasl, and the goalkeeper was caught in no man's land, and it's the substitute, Brahim Palacios, with 6 minutes to go. Took the opportunity really well, he arced his run, look at that, timed it to perfection, and the goalkeeper came, Al-Shamsi, came with his wrong foot, truth be told, tried to hook it with the right and missed it. Omar Kerbin with a gorgeous touch and opportunity here, God, he took that well, didn't he? But there are still a couple of minutes to go here. It could all change with Pradesh down the throat of Khalid. Just needed a touch, didn't it?
Palacios capitalises on Al-Shamsi's misjudgment and punishes Al Wada. It's a massive win for Al Wasl, and they actually jump above Al Wada in the league table.
First of all, we are very happy for the victory. Like we said last week, success creates success. So we are in a good spirit. So we need to be humble. I'm so grateful because my play was a lot of discipline and wait for the right chance. And in the end, we get it.
Corsican are wildly inconsistent, but their games normally contain a lot of goals. Al Dafa are in an excellent position in the league table and have really relied on their home results, but could they pick up their first point on the road this season?
Rafai, Nakash, Susi there, jumping under pressure, long ball. Here comes Lorenzi. Goes by the keeper, and what a great interception that was. All the way to the right-hand side, Captain Khalil Ibrahim. Links up with Al-Karbi. Oh, well drilled by Drafara to the middle, and what a goal. What a beauty that is. A great attacking play by the visitors. And Susi gets Dafra ahead. Left centre back. And another long ball into the box. Ailton Bomart controls. Waits for the support coming in from the back. Amala, then Shaq with a shot, and it's in. And Horfakan equalizes by Ahmed Shaq. A small flick there in the middle by Rabia. Deflecting it. Sorry, number 11, Shaq is the right back. Number 16, Pavlov is the left back. And here comes Dafran, it's in. It's in El Haloui. Coming in from the back, firing a shot. comes El Haloui. Getting across into the far post. That was a real challenge. And what a beauty that is. Ryan Yaslam scores the third for Dhafra. First time finish there directly into the back of the net. And now a penalty. And this is not done here. Touches Vinicius Angel's arm. And it's in. It is in for Horfakan. Lorenzi. Still Hamdan. This is Hamdan. That was Said Ahmed. This is Said Ahmed. Goes for the shot. What a save.
It's another high-scoring Horfakan game, and yet again their defence cost them dearly as they suffer a 3-2 defeat. The visitors Al Dhafra deserved their win. That's their first away points of the season, and they're back into the top half of the table. Ajman last played on December 20th. They won, but how would the break affect their momentum? Kalba ended a run of 3 defeats by picking up a draw last week. Their aim was to capitalise on Ajman's lack of football.
Lots of Blazic to injury in the last game against Al Jazeera. And there's a chance here, a big chance! Fire is racing through. His attempt was smothered by Al Mansouri. Rodos, that is special. Doesn't get much better than that. Such a technician, Rodos. Alba really have grown into this match. Rodos fouled. That will be a second booking. Took him down. The outcome was obvious. Header! Somehow does not go in. Flemings shoots, hits the base of the post. Lead into the penalty box and almost supplies the finish. Time wasting. That is a double yellow card.
Ajman had 1 red card in the first half, but were reduced to 9 players in added time. The damage was already done though, as Kalba get their first win in 6 games, thanks to Godos's glorious free kick. After a dreadful start to the season, Daniel Saylor has transformed Banias. They've taken all 7 of their points this season in the last 4 games. Al Nassr would prove a tough test. They hadn't lost in the league since October.
International number 21 keeps going here. Pass, Godwin blocked. Comes Coden Hunt, blocked on the line, and again. Right, one back. Natas keeps going. Such a swift player. What a goal! That is what he's all about. Getting the ball in the middle of the park, racing clear, and smashing it into the bottom corner. Bouncing ball, it's an uncomfortable one. Matic goes down, Kuroma keeps going. And then this hits, but there is Godwin, but the flag goes up. Mamba with the miss hit, but Godwin, he made sure he smashed it in. Excellent finish. He made contact with that left calf by the looks of things. And the goal remains. header, and it flies in. Come on, Mijares makes it 2-1 to Al Nassr. Dekovic. And those cheers tell you the story. Shukurov steps up, and it's saved. Al Tamimi stuck out a leg to keep it 2-1 to the visitors. Wamba. And a red card is given. Not two-footed. Have to play the vast majority of the second half with 10 men. Rosie, the header. Try Noana. Shavito, crashed in the park. To the box. No cross, just ahead of 5, but it stays in. Remarkable defending again from Globa.
Al Nassr's great form continues. Al Tamimi's penalty save at the end of the first half was decisive, and when Banias were reduced to 10 men following Wamba's red card, they did enough to see the game through. That's it for part 1. We'll be back in just a few minutes' time to round up the rest of the action. Welcome back to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. If you're just joining us, you missed Al Wasl getting the better of Al Wada in a top of the table clash in Dubai. Palacios' goal means Al Wasl move into second, and they're now above Al Wada in the table, though both teams are in the title race. Marino Pusic has got Al Jazeera back on track, but he still needed a marquee result to show their progress. Shabab Al Ali haven't had a league fixture since November. They needed to bounce back after a Super Cup defeat to Sharjah last week. Could Paulo Sousa get a big performance out of his players?
And still on the front foot and still threatening. Hopeful. That final threat in front of goal, Yuri Cesar across the face, and Sultan Adil couldn't get a toe on it. Bala. Juma! Oh, spilled by Ali Kashif! And the follow-up finds the back of the net. Sultan Adil with his first goal of this league campaign. Ali Kashif spilled it, and Sultan Adil was in the right place at the right time. Bruno Oliveira trying to squeeze a ball through for Mamadou. He's going to get another go at this, Bruno Oliveira. And the shot eventually comes in from Koulibaly. It was spilled before Mamadou did. Here's Yuri Cesar. Yuri Cesar! Straight up the other end to double the lead for Shabab Al Ali. Just after an opportunity at the other end, Guilherme Bala drove infield and picked out a pass for his fellow countryman, Yuri Cesar. Ali Mamari has actually gone on front for Mamadou. Here's Bala. Can he get his shot away? No, but he wins the corner. It looks like anyway, unless of course there's a flurry between now and the final whistle. Federico, little ball for Bala, who hits the side netting. And they come again, Shabab Al Ali. Yahya Al Ghassani drives at that goal, a little layback and through the legs of Ali Kashif. Breno, and surely 3 goals means 3 points.
Shabab Al Ali pick off Al Jazeera in devastating fashion. They were resolute at the back and ruthless at the front. It ended 3-0, and last season's champions have only conceded 1 goal in their 9 league games. There was a huge game at the foot of the table this week. Dibba were bottom with just 3 points. Al-Batai had a 3-point lead before kick-off, but Farhad Majidi's side looked destined to be in another relegation scrap this season. It would be a great time for Dibba to find their first win and kick-start their bid to avoid the drop.
Dibba start moving the ball around. Carlinos. Back to Takashi. Takashi finds some space here. Takashi with the shot. It's gone over. Early chance. Maleke loses the ball here. There's a chance here. It's a quick ball. And here's Muhammad Ali now. Muhammad Ali goes through on goal. He shoots. And it goes wide. There's another cross in there. Headed out. Strong by Iago. Now Maleke with a strike. Ganiev with the cross. There's the header. Good save. Cross comes in. There's the header. Here's the free kick from Ganiev. Takes the free kick. Header. Clearance there. Skimmed off Carlinos. Here's an opportunity. He's in behind goal. He shoots. He scores. Offside. Oh, it's a tight one, but looks like he is. Yes, it is offside. Iago Santos, solid. Good pass as well here. He's found him here. It's 2v2. Here's a chance for Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali with a strike. This one's in. And Dibba have scored here at the Khalid Mohammed Stadium. This one looks like he's on. The first touch is there. The second touch is even better. And it's 1-0 to Dibba. Great finish by the striker. %62% this time for the win probability going towards Dibba. Mohamed Jum'a now with the shot. It's a great shot. It's off the post. Long ball over the top here. And here's Muhammad Ali. He's one-on-one with Edison Alberto. He beats Edison Alberto. He shoots. A great block.
It's a disastrous result for Al-Batai, who are stunned at home. Dibba get their first win of the season and move off the bottom of the table. Of course, it was Mohamed Ali with the clinical finish. He's now on 6 league goals. 2 draws from their last 3 games has made leaders Al Ain look less invincible recently. They would certainly want to assert their dominance over Sharjah. The visitors have been rejuvenated with the appointment of new manager Jose Marias, and they'll be buoyed by the recent Super Cup win over Shabab Al Ali.
Ali drives inside. Good run from him. Into Kaku. He's looking back post and he'll get there. It's just miscued Labakoja with a header and it's just tipped wide. Great save from Al-Hassani. Pereira. Good ball into Manash. He takes it really well. What a touch. Oh, an opportunity that is. Change it, but here's an opportunity now for Al Ain. Rahimi. Hassani spills it this time. Doesn't beat the front man. Now Palacios. His chance to get it in, left-footed. Decent ball in. There's the it's off the post. Off the post from the defender Yang. Oh, really good-looking ball, and he's just out, but he's not out quick enough. He's Ben Labi. Oh my word! What an opportunity. Rahimi, can he get the ball in? He can. Labakojo here. It could be the first. Somehow. Hassani does really well to come out and press the ball there. Rory, can he get it back in? He can't. Rory, come back. Goes to the left, right. He's... Oh, what a finish that is from Labakojo. What a finish. It's been disallowed. Up by assistant referee was at the whole ball. Benlavi takes it beautifully on that left foot of his and goes for the strike. Rahimi coming into Kojo's space. It's fallen nicely though for Kaku, who does really well, gives it to Labakojo. Labakojo into Rahimi. Hassani will have a fantastic save. Played every game in the Arab Cup recently over Qatar, the UAE, and here's a great ball into Rahimi. Can he finish? He can, you know. What a strike from the youngster. Kaku here, who evades the challenge, finds Rahimi in space, touch out of his feet, and he's beaten Hassani on his near post, who won't be too happy about that. And now it's this man who could finish it. Oh, an opportunity goes begging. Abbas heads well wide. Substitutes of Sharjah are all off the bench. Issa is now getting involved. Abbas has been sent off. Ah, it's a handball. That's why the Sharjah players are off the bench. Player to the good. There's a strike, and Issa's good for it.
There were chances at both ends, but El Hussein Rami's stunning low drive is the difference. Al Ain remain unbeaten and stretch their lead at the top of the table to 6 points.
I'm very pleased of the result because my guys, they fight from the first until the last second. They give their maximum. I believe that we were better. Okay, after the players that we stay with one less player, last 20 minutes, it was normal to go back and to protect the score. No, every time is important after the draw, when you lose some points, to come back in victory.
This round, Al Wasl scored a late winner against Al Wada. Al Dafra got their first away points of the season when they beat Corfacan 3-2. Al Ain narrowly beat Sharjah 1-0, and Dibba got their first win of the season, 1-0 away at Al Batai. Al Ain still lead the way, but they have played more games than the chasing pack. If Shabab Al Ali win their 2 games in hand, they will be just a point behind. Al Dafra's win moves them into 7th. Dibba's win over Al Batai sees the team swap position in the league table, although Al Batai do have a game in hand. Unbelievably, at this point of the season, Sharjah are still in 12th. Kalba's win moves them up into 8th. In game week 12, Al Wasl travel to Kalba, Dibba play Corfacan, and Al Wada host Banias. That's it for game week 11. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.